Today, we're going to talk about something that's on everyone's mind, happiness. But I'm going to ask you to kind of set aside everything you think you know about joy. Let's get right into it.
So think about the happiest people you know. Seriously, picture them in your head. What's their deal? Is it just pure luck? Do they have some kind of secret charm that makes good things happen to them?
Or, is there something else going on? Could it be that they're not just lucky, but that they actually approach life in a fundamentally different way, with a totally different mindset?
I mean, for a lot of us, happiness feels like winning the lottery, right? It's this random event we're just hoping to stumble upon. We tell ourselves, oh, I'll be happy when I get that job, or when I'm in that perfect relationship. We're always waiting for the ticket to hit.
But here's the big idea, the one that changes everything. The truth is, happiness isn't an accident. It's not something you find, it's something you build. It's not something that just happens to you.
The brilliant philosopher Jim Rohn nailed it with this one. He said, "Happiness is not by chance, but by choice." And that single idea, that quote right there, is what this is all about. It takes the power away from random circumstances and puts it right back into your hands.
So let's really dig into this idea. We're calling it the choice factor. And it is a radical reframe. It means we stop asking, how can I find happiness? And we start asking, what choices create happiness?
And this isn't some fuzzy, abstract concept. Nope. This power actually comes from 3 very real, very active choices that you get to make every single day. And here they are. It's that simple. You choose your focus, you choose your perspective, and you choose your action. Think of these 3 as your personal toolkit for building well-being. All right, so let's break each one down.
First up, choice number 1. This is all about where you point your attention, where you shine your mental spotlight. It's about consciously choosing to focus on what's working over what's broken.
Think about it. We've all been there. You can spend your entire day dwelling on the one thing that went wrong, that one critical email, that one little mistake. Or you can actively shift your focus to the good stuff, the 99 things that went right, the progress you made, the people who supported you. The situation doesn't change, but your entire experience of it does.
Okay, now leads us right into our second choice. This is all about how you frame things, especially the tough stuff. It's choosing to see a new perspective instead of just a problem.
So when a setback hits, what's your go-to story? You can see it as a giant, frustrating roadblock, a dead end. Or you can choose to look for the opportunity inside of it, a chance to learn something new, to get stronger, to pivot. It's the difference between saying, I'm stuck, and asking, what can I learn from this? And finally, we get to the third choice. And this one is so important because it's where the rubber meets the road. It's choosing to take action instead of just waiting around. It's action over apathy. Look at the difference here. Apathy is just floating, passively hoping the winds will change and blow you somewhere better. But action, that's grabbing the oars yourself. It's making that difficult call, scheduling that coffee with a friend, spending 1 hour on a project that truly matters to you. You create the momentum.
So when you put all 3 of these choices together, focus, perspective, and action, what do you get? You get the choice factor. And here's the best way to think about it. It's your internal thermostat for well-being, not the external weather forecast. You get to set the temperature. You don't just have to put up with whatever the weather throws at you.
And this really is what it's all about. It's about becoming the architect of your own well-being. You have the blueprints, you have the tools, you're in charge of the construction. So let's just recap the big takeaways, all right? Number 1, happiness isn't passive, it's an active decision. And you have the power. You get to choose where you put your energy. You get to choose the lens you use to see the world. And you get to choose to take the steps that move you forward.
So, the bottom line is this. It's time to stop waiting around to receive joy. It's time to start building it.
And that brings us to the only question that really matters. Not about next year or next week or even tomorrow, but right now. What choice will you make today?